Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lady Like May. This is Sherry. Today I will do an unboxing video of my laptop, which is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. I will also show you how I set it up. At the end of this video, I will tell you why I returned the first MacBook Pro I purchased a few weeks ago. So, if you're interested in all of that, then please keep on watching. This is my 13-inch MacBook Pro. It has 2 GHz quad-core 10th generation of core processor, upgraded RAM, 16 GB of 3733 MHz LPDDR4X memory, so it's really awesome when it comes to memory task. The upgrade that I got when I decided to return the first one is that this one has 1 TB SSD, so it's faster. I obviously added more cash to get this, but in Navy Exchange, at the time they gave us a scratch card. If you are in military or a family member of a military, you know this stuff. They give scratch card at Navy Exchange most of the time, and even if I paid more for this, compared to getting it from Apple Store, I definitely got a discount. I already made a video of what this laptop has to offer, price, specifications. Again, it has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, Touch ID, which is so convenient, great Retina display, Magic Keyboard, my favorite. It also has an amazing sound and more. If you want to check it out, well, I'm talking about the video that I made before. It will be on the description box of this video. So now I'll go ahead and show you how I set up my new laptop. Right after you open your laptop, it will ask the language that you want. Of course, English for me, and then welcome. And then I pick United States, of course.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
If you want to set up your laptop, of course, you have to have internet. So now I'm connecting my laptop to my Wi-Fi. After connecting my laptop to my Wi-Fi is the transfer information to this Mac. I have the option to do it right away or do it later. I decided to do it later. Then I'll type in my Apple ID. Click Agree to the terms and conditions. Now it is asking me to type my full name, account name, password, and of course the hint to that password. iCloud keychain. If you're new to Mac or are just not familiar with the terms, and it seems like a jargon to you, always remember you have the option to set it up later. will also have to set up Siri, and here's how you do it.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri, open the Documents folder. Hey, Siri, show my downloads. Hey, Siri, what's the weather? Hey, Siri, what does the rest of my day look like?
After doing that, Siri will recognize your voice, and those voice commands will help you operate your laptop and perform tasks. Touch ID. This is Apple's fingerprint identity sensor. It is a form of biometric security. Instead of typing in your password all the time, you can conveniently use your fingerprint to wake your laptop or even use it for Apple Pay and more. Apple Pay. Now, this is probably the number one thing I don't want to easily access. Personally, I find this risky in a sense that if I set it up, spending can be as easy as breathing, so it's definitely a no for me. It is now asking me to choose the look for my laptop, and I decided to go with a black. And this is what my screen looks like. Now I am going to check system preferences to check my account, and of course pick a display that I want for my laptop. This space is where you can really customize your laptop and make it your own. Pick accent color that you want, screensaver, the way you want your dock to look like, set security and privacy, set your keyboard. Also, don't forget to set your trackpad based on what you're comfortable with. The most important thing that you can and you should do before you start anything else and play with your laptop is to make sure that the software that you use is up to date. Now that my laptop is downloading the updated software, I will share with you what happened to the first laptop that I got. So I purchased that laptop a few weeks ago. I edited a video on that laptop. Before editing, of course, I had to try the USB-C that I bought and put my SD card in there to transfer my footage. I also tried to use a mouse to do my editing. For those of you who are wondering where did I place or connect my USB-C, I connected it at the left portion of my laptop. At first, I didn't notice an alarming problem. but I sort of felt like it started to feel warm, especially at the touch bar. I published the video that I made and continued to edit some more until my laptop started to really heat up. Believe me, I know the difference between warm and hot. I also want to reassure you that I placed my laptop at a flat surface. I made sure there was a proper flow of air. But it was really hot. I heard the fan, and that's when I knew I had to turn it off and let it cool. Days after that happened, I got back to my laptop, turned it back on. This time, I didn't use a USB-C. I continued editing on my iMOVIE. 30 minutes in, every time I make changes, it was lagging. I knew right then and there it was not normal, and so I took it to the Mac store, left it there. They tried to check what's wrong with it, and to make the long story short, they gave me a letter to show to Navy Exchange. I'm not going to read the whole letter to you, but in the proposed resolution it says, and I quote, advise customer that after erase and install was completed, graphical issues remain. Recommended returning product to origin of purchase to be returned or exchanged as it is new from the box. Apple isn't able to offer this service as the Mac did not come from our inventory. After receiving that letter, my husband went to Navy Exchange, gave the letter to the manager, and according to her, Apple was actually the one responsible for giving me a new laptop because that was their deal. Apple is allowed to sell at Navy Exchange, but all of the services must come from them. Anyway, the manager from Navy Exchange was so apologetic. She doesn't want to give my husband a hard time and understood that we paid good amount of money for this laptop and we deserve a working one. So she decided to fix the problem. I returned my laptop to them. She gave us a new one. My husband also decided to get an upgrade, and that was it. So for those of you who want to buy MacBook Pro, just do your research, listen to the users. After my experience, I googled this issue and it seems like I am not alone. Go for the laptop that you're comfortable with. This is an expensive product and I strongly believe that there are, comparable laptops out there that's even more affordable than MacBook Pro. Research and watch a lot of reviews. Do your due diligence. As for me, since I am, let's just say, hooked to Mac, even with the issue that I have encountered, I still love my laptop. It's familiar to me. I still adore its features, which is the touch bar. I'm such a fan of that. I am comfortable with this laptop in general. I am just glad I don't have any issues right now. I have been using this laptop for 2 weeks now and I am happy to report that I don't see any more issues at all. This process takes a little while, so be patient. After this is done, your laptop will definitely be ready. And yeah, we have come to the end of this video. I hope I was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll see you next time. Again, this is Sherry. I hope you have a wonderful day.